start by saying I used to be a management consultant. I have been a nerd my entire life, and there was this part of me, kind of at the core of my being, that always wanted to do something great. And I don't mean great like, hey, let's go out and create the best new widget, the coolest new technology. I mean good. And because I thought I had to be successful, and because I thought what that meant was me being really smart and really ambitious and learning all that I could, I kind of quashed that little piece of myself, put it to the side, and did my little career thing. So I got to learn a few things doing that, and it was really great. But now what I can tell you is I've decided that what my life is about is shining light into hope. And I think that social media is a great tool to be able to do that. It amplifies our voices in ways that we just could not even comprehend years ago. I am the creator of an organization called Epic Change, and I'll tell you more about that in a second. I'm also the creator of something called Tweetsgiving. How many of you use Twitter? How many of you gave during the Tweetsgiving campaign? Thank you so much. Let me tell you what's happened. So during Thanksgiving, I said for 48 hours, all of us are going to focus on something good. We're all going to be thankful and grateful for all that we've been given, because guess what? Everybody in this room is so lucky. And I said, let's pour that into the universe. You tell me what you're grateful for. And I invited people. Guess what? You can talk about wires and widgets today. You can talk about whatever you want. You can talk about the coolest new mobile app. You can talk about the economy, whatever you want. But what I want to do is I want you to talk about what you're grateful for. And they turned out. People came out. 15,000 people in 48 hours hit that site. Like, I sit on my couch in Florida and do this from there. I was just amazed. When the first donations started to come in, I was in tears. And within 48 hours, we had raised $11,000. $11,000 is more than enough to build a classroom in Arusha, Tanzania. And now, that happened at the end of November during Thanksgiving. That classroom has been built. And there's not avatars, but Twitter handles painted on the walls of that new classroom. And I'd invite you to go to our site and see that, because how great is that? These kids, they know who you are. And now, what we're working on is a little project, not to celebrate how grateful we are, which is great. We're talking about a project now called Tweet Luck. So, happy St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to invite you into a space right now to reflect on just how lucky you are. So I'm going to do that by sharing with you one quick little story. At Arusha, Tanzania, at the school we're partnered with, there is a little girl. Her name is Glory. And one day, Glory, she's the top of her class. For 3 days, she didn't show up for school. What happened was, we didn't send, because the school's run locally. The teachers sent somebody home to find out why Glory wasn't coming to school. The truth was that Glory didn't come to school because she didn't have a pair of shoes to wear. And this little girl who wants to get a great education just wasn't coming to school. So her teacher goes home. She finds somebody who has shoes in her village. They pick up those shoes. They put them on Glory's feet. Glory comes back to school. Later that week, I was getting ready to leave. And I got letters from everybody. Thank you for all that you've done, Stacy. You know, I love these letters. They copy them from the board. But the best letter I got was from Glory. And Glory's letter said this. Everybody else said, "Dear Stacy, thank you." That was it. Hers said this. "Dear teachers, I am so lucky." And I want to invite you to reflect right now. If you're tweeting, please tweet with the hashtag #TweetLuck. Why are you lucky? Because you're luckier than you think you are. And if we can pour goodness and gratitude and hope into the universe, guess what? That's exactly what the universe is going to pour back at us. So I'm going to invite you to tweet that to #TweetLuck, and then visit tweetluck.org and share what you're lucky about and give in honor of how lucky you are. So thank you so much.